Hello everyone, welcome to a new game. Well, it's not really a game, it's more a dressed up scam. All the glitter and glamour and it's just a scam. I'll point out the reasons why. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go off and kill myself, show you the enemy straight away. So we got one coming down here. I've got another one over here. And there we go. That's it. Slowly my health is going down and I've died by a tree zombie. That's it. That's 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 all that there is in the game. There's a giant cat in the sky. Um, yeah. If you're thinking, well, this is a bit of a weird game, it's basically just asset placement. Well, it looks visually stunning, but it's still asset placement. Basically, this developer, has bought the asset pack of a graphic artist and just placed them all over the place. And that's it. There's not really much to it. This game only takes about 15 minutes. There's no story. There's no. It's just a sort of like a find key, open door. I wouldn't even say puzzle game. All you have to do is find key, open door. There's not really any puzzle there. The enemies are easy to avoid. They're very, very slow. So it's not scary. There's nothing. Once you've got that out of your system and you've seen what happens, which is basically nothing, your screen just turns red. Yeah, you can see how slow they are. Far out. And are you ready for the price? Get ready. Have your heart medication ready because you're going to be shocked. Like seriously, $28.95. I kid you not. $28.95 for a 15 minutes open door unlock gate. Pull lever. So you can see I've just flipped it to the positive side. I'll just show you the gate so you understand the concept. Ignore the blue light things. They just teleport you to the beginning for some reason. So in the background you can see there's a red line and a green line. There used to be two red lines, so I've just flipped one of them. And depending on how many lines on the gate, depends on how many levers you got to pull, find and pull. So there's two on the first part in this village asset region. And here's the second one. I pull this one and I can move to the next asset region. And that's it. That's the whole entire game. Now this game was done by a single indie Russian developer, Sergey Andreev, who's Andreev Worlds. And all the achievements unlock. I unlocked them within probably an hour, I think it was. Do you really want to spend $28.95 for 9 achievements or whatever it is? Prefer to, I don't know, go to a bakery and live like a king. So here we've got some off-world colonies. So basically this guy's just bought the graphic asset pack of a graphic artist who's done off-world like Mars-type bubbles and, UFOs and sort of things like that, and just randomly placed them in an area, darken the environment. The levers aren't hard to find, so he's one asset. There's no connecting story or anything. It's just there's a what looks like a portal. That's it. As I said, the levers aren't hard to find. They glow bright green, so there's not really using any brain matter in this game. Now, he's slyly marketed on the Steam store. He says your choices matter in the game. No, they don't. The only choice you have is if you stand still or not. You stand still, you die. That's it. They walk up to you and they zap you of your lifeblood and your heart, and you go. You walk around, pull levers. There's no choices to be made here. So yeah, that's and it annoys me when we've got these Russian. Like, look, everything looks beautifully here. The game works. Everything, but no real care has been placed into it. Another thing that says this is that there's probably about a month's distance between his next game and the game after that and the game after that and the game after that. And that's when you know you're just looking at a scam artist who's just throwing stuff out there with no care. So this is one. Again, he didn't create this. He's just planted on somebody else created it and he's planted in. And it's boring because there's nothing to do with it. There's no interaction. There's literally nothing you can interact with other than the levers. So it's a walking around simulator, basically. Here's another one. Very, very small, this one. Okay, nice, but nothing to do in there. That's it. Nothing to read, no story, nothing. Just zilch to do. $28.95. Yeah. And some people just wander around now. The other thing that I really hate is he's given this a couple free keys to some popular Russian YouTubers, and they gave it more screen time than it deserved. People follow them. They, teenagers want to be these popular YouTubers, and so it gains some more screen time than it honestly deserved from these YouTubers. It received positive output. Not from me. I don't care if it's cent free or not. You're only getting positive vibes from me, mate. Yeah, it's just flagrant, marketing that's taking money out of people with no care in the world. The other thing, what else really? So with other games, like there's another game, I'll show it to you a bit later. A person bought it. He said, look, your game doesn't work. He says, oh, well, you need to download a third-party program in order to make it work. So he didn't fix it. He just, back answered the guy. And then knowing his game doesn't work, he doubles the price of the game. The game is close to $100 for a game that doesn't work. So if you're under the impression, okay, again, none of this makes any sense. It's not scary. It's just, high graphic assets placed everywhere. Now in this area, we're in a new area. We've left the off-world colony area. In this area, we're in the giant emoji area. So there's giant emojis, which must be another asset pack. Kind of gives off the Chernobyl vibe because there's a lot of playground equipment all over the place. And if you just follow the route I'm going through, you'll get through the game, as I said, in about 15 minutes. I'm trying to remember where the levers are. This one is actually hard to find, so I don't know. Oh, there it is up there. Luckily, you can see the green sort of glow from a distance. Yeah, so, and that again shows you, no care in the world. Now, they'll argue the price. They'll say, oh, well, I need to for this blah, blah, blah reason. Look, they'll say anything. They don't give a toss. All they want is your money. That's it. Pure and simple. There is no legitimate reason why this needs to cost $28.95. Now, there's a Ferris wheel. Yep. Looks good. Looks nice. I can't see it much. And another beauty is he's inventing another game called, I think it's Utopia. It's exactly the same game as this, just in the daytime. So he's literally put out well, he's planning to put out in 2024 the same game with exactly the same assets, placed in exactly the same way, just in daytime. And he's going to charge twice the amount that of $28.95. I think that's close to the next one's close to $50. So, what? Yeah. Look, mate. Sergey Andreev, go to the front lines, mate. Bakhmut is calling you. We need you at Bakhmut, Sergey Andreev. We need people like you. I would like to more praise the graphic artist than I would the developer here. Whoever made this asset pack, great job. You know, really well done. And yeah, that's it. I think we've unlocked the 3 levers on this one, so we're heading off to the next area. Where have we been? We've been three areas so far. So we go through a long cave, and I think the next area is the last one. So 4 areas all up, and then yeah, that's the end of the game. This cave goes on for quite some time. Maybe this was another asset pack. I don't know. I actually passed this first shot. This whole entire game. Didn't even run into anything. Didn't even make my heart flutter. Nothing here. I would have much preferred if he actually had a story connected to the place, genuine puzzles or something. I don't think he's. Again, scam artists aren't interested in making a good game. They're just interested in making money, putting out stuff. That's all they're interested in, and it means just throwing stuff out willy nilly with no thought placement whatsoever. They will often copy ideas and market it cheaper in order to try and achieve that. So here we have a guy. Well, I'm going to sidestep him to show you how not scary he is. There you go. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's 2 levers. This is the last area, as I said. Then we'll look at the developer. It's like castle ruins, maybe like with gigantic druid statues. We've already found the first lever, so we only have to find one more. And usually it's on the other side. Yeah. And I'm already running out of things to say about it. I mean, it's so dark I can't even see these assets. What's the point of putting them in? Like, you know, I can't hardly see any. And there's no settings to lighten the screen. I can't do it. There it is over there. All there is gigantic statues. And in the game will just finish on credits. It will just finish abruptly on credits. Now, if at the end of the game, I get to an area and there was a blue police box, you know, kudos. Well done. That would explain the giant kittens and the tree zombie people and, you know, all the shenanigans going on. If the game finished with a giant, blue, I nearly ran into him, with a blue police box and a picture of Karen Gillan, then I would go, you know, thumbs up. $28.95, worth it. But no, it just finishes with this. That's it. Wow. Now, is that a scam or what? $28.95 for that. Let's have a look at this guy. See what's going on. This is ridiculous. So this is Wild Russia. As you can see on the right hand side, is an open world adventure. Its actions take place in striking provincial Russia, and any of your actions or inaction can lead to serious consequences. Action or inaction. $28.95. I want to show you the preview. So this soundtrack isn't in the game. Now you'll notice the first picture after the video is in the daytime. That's Utopia. There's a picture of Utopia. He's using the same assets, so as I said, it's just daytime. And that's it. So you could understand why people might think, oh, this might be a very interesting game. No story. Nothing. As you can see, 1.4 hours. And you've seen everything. There's nothing I have hidden from you. You've seen all the Easter eggs. You've seen pretty much everything the game has to offer. I've saved you $28.95. Go to your local bakery. Live like a king, guys. This is his YouTube. He's got a 200 subscribers. Why? I mean, look at the rubbish. 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. You know, you can see how quickly he throws them all out. Forklift driver, Motherland, same time. Underwater, same time. Just garbage. It doesn't even take any time to think. A Quarrel is a game that's nearly $100 and it doesn't work. This is his official. Now on this web page, there used to be all his upcoming games, like Utopia. He's actually removed them all. None of them are on there now, so which is interesting. Also, his Twitter account is down; it doesn't exist anymore. So I joke about him going to the front lines, but maybe something's up there, or either he's restructuring his social accounts. I'm not sure. This is his VK, which is Russian Facebook, and his personal VK is actually there's something wrong with it. It's just shows syntax error. That's it. So I'm not sure. That's all just come on suddenly. So whether something's drastically happened to him, I'm not actually sure. To be honest, maybe I shouldn't have joked about Buckmut. But look, this guy is basically just ripping people off. You know, it's the same no care attitude. Let me. So these are the prices of these games: $28.95, $91. $84.95 was the one that doesn't work. $91. That's 3 games. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. But still, you know, this is the one that doesn't work for $84.95. Wow. A surreal adventure with parkour elements. Apparently the camera angles don't work and you can't see where you're going at all. That's why he's saying the developer told that guy, just download another program. Not one that he created. He just said download this program and it should work. So you got to download another program for a game you're paying $84.95 so it can work. Okay. And then he doubled the price. Wow. All the mostly positives is just you can do it yourself. He's right about the prices in the CIS countries as well as in some European countries. The price of the Wild Russia project is much higher than in Russia. This is because for all other countries except Russia, prices were set automatically based on a single price for the United States at $20. As it turned out, the price difference was more than significant, but they did not change it. This is due to Steam rules which prohibit the provision of discounts for 30 days after the price change, which is not desirable for the Wild Russia project, since it participates in a seasonal sale with 75% discount, which is to be held on Steam in the summer. Upon completion of the sale, perhaps the price will be adjusted. And these are all the achievements that are unlocked. Look, guys, they'll say anything. They just want to take your money. Don't give it to them. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, bye for now.